Lisa was on speaker with a rich guy, her fake laugh filling our dorm. That broke loser Jake is waiting downstairs again, she said, glancing at me. Ava, tell him I am sick. I looked outside to everyone. He was just a poor transfer student, but I knew the truth. Last month, while working at the exclusive Azure Crest Club, I saw him leave a VIP suite surrounded by powerful people, with the owner bowing to him. I threw on a thin white tee, one that turned sheer in the rain, grabbed an umbrella, and went down. The downpour soaked the shirt, clinging to my skin. I held the umbrella over Jake. Lisa wants you to leave, I said softly. His eyes lowered, lingering, and his throat moved. Who are you? Ava, her roommate. That night, Lisa went to a hotel with her rich date. I took Jake back to my apartment. I shifted, my body aching with a dull, satisfying soreness. Jake had his back to me, pulling on a pair of faded, worn-out jeans. You're awake, he said, turning around. His gaze rested for a moment on my exposed collarbone, and a playful smirk touched his lips. Last night was impressive. Heat flooded my cheeks, and I quickly looked down, flustered. He walked over to the bed and pulled a heavy, ornate signet ring from his pocket. I don't have any cash on me. Take this instead. He tossed it onto the sheets. It's a family heirloom, but it's a fake. Not worth anything. Just a keepsake for you. I'd seen a similar ring once at the club. A mining tycoon, drunk and boastful, had slammed it on the table, bragging it was a 19th century antique from a defunct European royal line. He claimed it was worth more than a downtown penthouse. Idiot, I thought. He's really committed to this broke boy act, as if I've never seen real luxury before. I pushed the ring back toward him. No, I can't take this. I looked up, letting my eyes well up with tears. What kind of girl do you think I am? Jake raised an eyebrow, a flicker of surprise in his eyes. I told you, it's worthless. Just something to remember me by. It's your family's even if it's a fake. It must be important to you. I took his hand and pressed the ring firmly back into his palm. He stared into my eyes for a long moment, then let out a soft chuckle and pocketed the ring. All right, Ava, right? I'll remember that. When I got back to the dorm, Lisa was sitting at her vanity, applying a slash of red lipstick. A brand new Chanel bag sat beside her. Well, look who's back, she said, glancing at my reflection in the mirror. Ignored her and started gathering my things. Seeing that I wasn't taking the bait, she crossed her arms and studied me. Ava, I told you to get rid of Jake. Where exactly? Did you get rid of him too? I paused and met her gaze. Weren't you with Chad? Why do you still care about Jake? Lisa's face flushed a deep, ugly red. I'm warning you, Ava. Just because I'm done with that loser doesn't mean you can pick up my leftovers. It's disgusting. I lowered my eyes and said nothing more. Arguing with an idiot is a waste of breath. That afternoon, I got a text from Jake. Dinner tonight. In the evening, I changed into a simple dress and waited for him at the campus gate. Jake arrived on time, looking as cool and detached as ever. I walked behind him, trying to figure out his angle for the night. He suddenly stopped. Ava, about last night. He was cut off before he could finish. Well, if it isn't Jake. I turned to see Lisa clinging to the arm of a slick-haired trust fund kid, a defiant look on her face. What's this? Dumped by me and already found a replacement? Her eyes full of contempt darted between the two of us. Jake, you're a broke nobody. What right do you have to date anyone? What could you possibly buy for her? Jake's expression darkened. I stepped forward, positioning myself between them. Who I have dinner with is none of your business, Lisa. Lisa's new boyfriend, Chad, eyed me with a lecherous grin. She's with you. She looks pretty innocent. Why don't you join us for dinner tonight, sweetheart? The color drained from Lisa's face. She